Hello everyone, I am Surbhishri. How are you all? I hope you all are well. So, today I am going to do your weekly reading for all the zodiac. So, I will pull one card for each of the zodiac, and also one thing I want to tell you all that these cards will only tells the possibilities. Your final destinations are only known to the divine source. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Okay, this is a general reading, and take what resonates with you and leave the rest for others. Okay, so what we have for Aries people. So let's start, Sophie. Okay, please give me one card for Aries. Okay, the Devil. It's a major arcana, and also we have Five of Cups. The Devil and the Five of Cups. So Aries, we have Five of Cups in your overall energy for this week. Like for me, it's a very, the saddest card in tarot deck. And look at this Ten of Wands, Lovers. Like you are just going through some sadness or some disappointments, and Five of Cups here with this Devil card represents that this is the card for you only, Aries. Like you have some kind of addictions or some kind of fear about something. Like Devil is the card of addictions and depressions, like some negative thinking or betrayal. Okay, and Five of Cups also represents like you are focusing on negative things only. These two cards, this two combinations is very negative, and this is telling you that just escape from this energies. And the Devil is a Devil is came under major arcanas, so you are the only one, you have that power to escape from this energy. Okay, and it also, Five of Cups also represents some separations with someone. Okay, and it also shows loneliness. Okay, so yeah, you are burdened by, like you have some burden or some mental conflicts you are going through right now. Okay, so let's talk about this Devil. The Devil is all about an obsession. Okay, so obsession about money or obsession about some power. Aries is a fire sign, right? So it's a very powerful sign. We all know that about Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, which comes under fire sign. So yeah, you are focusing on material thing, or you are going through some depressions in your life right now, because this Five of Cups, this two cards is very well resonated with each other. So it's shows that some depressions you are going through right now, some negative thinkings, or you are going through some separations in your life. So that's why you are feeling betrayal or something like that. So you are in sadness and grief right now. But yes, these all are in your power. So just escape from this. Like it also shows that you are eating some unhealthy foods, unhealthy environment, unhealthy aura you have created, and unhealthy bonds also, which can make you feel out of control. Okay, so just escape from this. And yes, so I will take one card as an outcome for Aries people for the week 4th to 10th. Okay, so give me one card for Aries people as an outcome guidance for the week of October. Two of Cups. Yes, it's overall it's a like, look at this, Five of Cups and Two of Cups. This man is standing and looking at this Three of Cups, which is not here serving him or her. Okay, but here the Two of Cups, that the spirit wanted to tell you that you have to focus on this Two of Cups. Okay, you have to focus on this Two of Cups. Don't focus on negative things like these Three Cups. You are focusing only this three cups, which is not even existing right now in your life. So, and what we have received as an outcome is Two of Cups. So here the Two of Cups and Two of Cups, like spirit is wanted to tell you that right now you are focusing on very negative things. So the guidance is telling you that focus on this Two of Cups, focus on some positive things, so you can escape from this stable energy. Okay, so yeah, this is your reading, Aries. So let's start for Taurus people. What is for Taurus? What we have for Taurus people? What we have for Taurus? So one card for Taurus. Queen of Cups, very good, and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is your overall energy. So Taurus, for this week, your overall energy is Nine of Wands. Okay, so it's a card of fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Nine of Wands simply here depicts that it's a card of, when it appears in any reading, I just read it as like you are carrying some emotional baggage with you, okay, right now. And because of this emotional baggage from your past or just your ongoing battle, this shows that your energy is drained now. And it's a card of, also a card of courage, guarded, and strength. Okay, like strength, like never give up and never surrender. Okay, you are fighting your own battle, okay, right now. And it also shows that some cancellations, something is taking very long time, and you are waiting for some results, and that is not happening right now, and some delays. Okay, and so that's why you are in your power, and you have that courage to fight this battle. Okay, and it's also Nine of Wands is also a card of like something you are waiting for is taking very long time. Okay, you are just waiting, and just you are just standing in your ground, and you have that courage, and you haven't give up on anything. Okay, so that's why for this week we have Queen of Cups. Like you are going to very, this Queen of Cups represents that it's a very, very positive card, Queen of Cups. It's a card of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, water sign, and it's a very feminine energy, and it's a very mature, emotional, and very grounded, very loving, very loyal, and very psychic. So you are going to be very calm and composed in the upcoming week. And what is happening in your life right now, you have that courage, and you are just fighting all the battle by your own. So now this week is very calming for you, and yes, it's a very good card for Taurus. So you are going to be very loving and very loving nature, and it's a very lovable card for me, Queen of Cups. So yeah, look at this, how she is holding that cup of love. So yeah, you are tired now from this energy, so that's why you are going to very, very it's a very relaxing energy, and it's a very relaxing week for you, Taurus. Okay, so let's pull one card as an outcome for Taurus people. One card for, yeah, what are you waiting right now? It is coming into your way. Okay, 8 of Wands is a very fast moving energy, and it's a card of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, number 8. And what are you waiting? Like, what are you waiting? What you have done? What's the hard work you have done? It's a time. It's a very good week for your harvest. Like, you are going to harvest that result, because you have waited so long for this. Like, you have you are very depressed and very, you are not giving up on that situation, but it's a time for it's a time for your result. So yeah, receive this result, 8 of Wands. It's also shows some communication, traveling, and some good news. Okay, so yeah, something is coming towards you very fast. Okay, so yeah, this is your reading, Taurus. Let's move towards Gemini people. So let's move towards Gemini. What we have for Gemini for the month, for the week of 4th to 10th of October 2021. Okay, one card for Gemini people. Okay, the World. It's from Major Arcanas. We have World. Okay, both the cards came out from Major Arcanas, the Emperor and the World. So for Gemini people, you have received this, yeah, you received this, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor card is like, it's a very controlling man, and it's a very authoritative. Okay, and you are in your power right now, and you have some leadership qualities, and maybe you are going to receive some promotion in your life. Okay, and it's an element of fire. Okay, so the card here is telling you for this upcoming week that it is also the Emperor also here shows that like, in the near future, a powerful person who will offer you a lot of advice, and so overall you are in your power, and you have achieved something, or you are going to achieving. That's why you are feeling very stable and very authoritative and very satisfied. Okay, so we have also received this the World card for your upcoming week. The World card represents, for me, it's a card of some cycle you have completed, and also it's a fulfillment card. That's why you are in Emperor position. You have just received your result, like you are feeling very completed right now, and also so the World is also showing that for this week it's a very you are just ending your difficult journey and starting a new life. Okay, and maybe you are traveling somewhere, and you are just taking rest and going to some holidays, and also it's a very big yes card, this Emperor and the World for you. So overall it's a great energy for you, Gemini, and it's a very positive card, and also it came under Major Arcana, so it's a long lasting energies, and yeah, so it's your reading, Gemini. One card for Gemini people as an outcome. So King of Wands, yes, you are going to in your power. Like, King of Wands is a person who is very mature and very stable and very bossy nature. We have also we received also Emperor in your overall energy and King of Wands. Yes, you are very stable, and as an outcome, King of Wands came, like just it shows this card is telling me that you have to be in your power, and just stay grounded. What you are receiving and what you are doing right now, just stay grounded, and just make your, you know, everything in a, like manage everything in a good manner, and also balanced everything. Like King of Wands is a very balanced and grounded person. So yeah, overall it's a great week for you, Gemini. So this is your reading. So let's move towards Cancer people. So what we have for Cancer for the upcoming week, 4th to 10th of October 2021. So yes, one card for Cancer, the World. This card will also came for Gemini, and the Hermit. Okay, both the cards are came out from major arcanas. Like the Hermit is a Virgo card, and yes, like it's a Virgo card, and Hermit is a card of enlightenment. Okay, so the Hermit card here depicts that you are going through some loneliness and betrayal, some dishonesty, and also you are walking alone and not sharing anything with anyone. And it's also a card of meditation, like you are doing some meditation, some spiritual things for you, for searching of some answers or some getting some answers, and you are just spending your time alone, okay, for your better, and gaining wisdom, and like you are working on yourself right now. That the Hermit card is showing here. Okay, you are working on yourself, some spiritual things, some meditation or something like that. So that's why the World is here, like the World is here showing, just telling me that you are going to unite with this energy, like you are getting your results, and the World is a completion of some cycle in your life, and it's a very great week for you, because we have received this two major arcanas here. Or you are traveling somewhere, that's why you are resting and just working on yourself right now. Okay, so the World also represents your fulfillment in some situation or possibilities. Okay, or you are going to receive some successful conclusion which you are waiting from long time. And so yeah, so overall if you have some questions, then it's a big yes for you for this week. Okay, and it's a card of unity also, the World. Okay, so let's pull one card as an outcome for Cancer. Like overall I'm saying here that you are working on something, and now it's a time for getting that result. So the World is here, you are completing your spiritual work, you are completing your own, like you are doing something for your own benefit, and now you are getting this, the World, the best result. And yes, it's a very positive one. One card as an outcome, Three of Swords. Like don't feel heartbroken, because you are working on yourself right now. So here the outcome is Three of Swords. Like you have worked a lot, so you don't I don't think so you have some you don't have some regret in your life, because you just completed your cycle. Okay, so don't worry about that. This Three of Swords is a very it's from minor arcana, and Three of Swords is a very it's a very, you know, it's not a long lasting, and you will just feel this for some times only. Okay, because you are working on yourself. The Hermit is a major arcana, it's a very long lasting energy. So yeah, just don't feel heartbroken, or don't worry about anything. It is going to better now, because we have World here. So yeah, this is your reading, Cancer. So let's start with Leo people. What we have for Leo for the week of 4th to 10th of October 2021. What we have for Leo. Wow. For Leo, we have 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Your overall energy is 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You are celebrating something, like some wish is fulfilled, or your family situation, your love life, or you are celebrating something, and you are very happy for the upcoming week, which is showing here this 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, and also it's a great card for your family love life, because 10 of Pentacles is also represents family, your financial situations, and overall situations, your stability, your harmony, your everything, your love life. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles represents like you are fulfilled and you are feeling very satisfied with your life, and also you are celebrating. Okay, you are celebrating your life right now, and everything will be okay in this week. Like, it's a very positive cards. And also 10 of Pentacles is also a card of marriage, engagement, commitment, and also some promotion you will receive. Okay, so it's a very great card for the upcoming week for Leo people. And yeah, overall you are very satisfied with your situation, your life situation, love situations right now. Okay, so let's pull one card. Let's pull one card for Leo as an outcome. I will not take this. One card for Leo. Judgment. Yeah, it's a very great card. Judgment is a very spiritual card for me, because these two wings here is showing me that it's a very spiritual card, and it's a card of Archangel Michael. And the Judgment here represents, as I said earlier, 10 of Pentacles, like marriage, commitment, and reunions you are waiting for. So Judgment is also a card of reconciliation, reunions with your friends or family. Okay, so Judgment is definitely going to serve you in this week, and it's a major arcana, and it came as an outcome. So yeah, you are feeling very stable, you are working on yourself, and you are very positive in your love life, career, and family. So that's why you're receiving this Judgment. You are in your power, and you are not focusing on negative things, as we are seeing this 9 of Cups. Like, you are very stable and very positive nowadays, so you will definitely receive this Judgment in your life. Okay, so yeah, overall it's a great reading for you, Leo. So move towards Virgo. What we have for Virgo people for the month of October, week 4th to 10th. Virgo. For Virgo we have okay. I received this 3 cards. Okay, I will take this all. Okay, 4 cards. Okay, 5 of Cups. Okay, we have received this 2-5 here. Okay, 5 is the number of change, like you are going to receive some change, some transformation in your life. Okay, we have 2 major arcanas here, which is the Star and the Hierophant. Okay, and also we have 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 4 of Wands. Like, I have to pull one card for each of the zodiac, but for Virgo we have received this 4 cards, so I will read this 4 card. Okay, here I am seeing that Hierophant is a marriage card, first of all, and 4 of Wands is also a marriage card. So maybe some commitment, some marriage, or some if you are watching for your career or family situation, it's going to be all right, and you will definitely receive some sort of, maybe it's a small one, but you are going to receiving some offers. Why I'm saying this, because we have also received this Star card here. Like, Star is a wish fulfillment card. Okay, so this October is a it's a month of 10-10 portal is opening, right? So it's a very satisfied month. Like it's a for me it's a very completion month for us. And the star is a very positive and good card, and the this Hierophant too. Like you are waiting for some wishes to be fulfilled in your life, like since long time. That's why you are working on that very hard. You are working. 8 of Pentacles. You worked hard for this result which you are going to receive in the month of October. You are very you are in grief for that situation. Okay, you are going through right now, like very unsatisfied, very lonely, like you are not sharing anything with anyone. And 5 of Cups is a very saddest card in all the tarot decks. So yes, like you are very tired what you have worked on. Okay, you are very tired that you are not receiving that result. Okay, you are just asking to your angels, like that's why you are very. 5 of Cups is not a easy energy for me. It's a very hard one. Why? Because we have 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. You worked very hard towards something or some situations, like in your career, family, or in your love life. Like you worked very hard. Okay, and you feel sad at one point of time. You feel that it will never fulfill. Okay, but this is a major arcana, this star and the Hierophant. Like this card is telling me that it's a time to harvest. Okay, what you have worked on and what you are waiting, and that's why you are feeling sad. I think it's your love situation or it's a marriage situation. So you will gonna receive this. Okay, look at these 3 cards. I'm very happy for Virgos people, because all the time the Virgos is only kind of a giver. So it's a time that you will realize. Okay, you will, like you have to tell yourself that giving is not for you only. Just take this. Just take this reward, Virgo. Okay, so your wish is going to fulfilled in the month of October. And yeah, overall it's a great card for you, Virgo. So I will pull one card as an outcome for you. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you are going to collaborate. You are going to just celebrate this. Okay, it's a time of harvesting. It's time to taking something which you have worked on. Okay, sometimes Virgo will forget about taking. It's only Virgo has that nature of giving. So yeah, it's a time to celebrate, collaborate, and just your wish is fulfilled, going to fulfilled. Okay, what you have worked on. So yeah, receive this. So now it's your reading, Virgo. So now it comes to Libra. We are in Libra season. Okay, so for Libra people, what we have for Libra people? Mercury is directly retrograde in Libra, and it's a Libra season also. And yeah, so happy birthday, Libra's people. And what we have for Libra for the upcoming week of 4th to 10th of October? What we have for Libra? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And the 4 of Swords. Here the 4 of Swords represents that for Libra it's a like we have received this 2 of Wands also. So bottom of the 4 of Swords here represents that you are doing some self-care and you are in resting position in your life right now, and spending time alone, and you are not sharing anything with anyone. It's a card of loneliness. Okay, And also Four of Swords is a healing card. Okay, so you are healing, or you are just wanted to just escape from some situation in your life which is not serving you anymore. And it's also telling me that you are not spending time much on social media or anything. You are just resting and just doing some self care, and doing some meditation or something like that. Or it's also telling me that this time should be used to start something new. Okay, you are just wanted to start something new. Maybe it's your for your career, or for your love life, or for your family situation. Ace of Pentacles is nothing but it's a card of new beginning. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles for me, it's a minor arcana's card. It's a minor arcana sun card. I see this as a sun. So like you are thinking that it's time to start something new, and just living that situation which is not serving you. That's why you are doing this. You are in this Four of Swords energy right now. So maybe some new beginning is happening in your life right now, some new phase in your life which is going to start. You are going to start. That's why you are working on yourself. And Ace of Pentacles is a very good card for your career and business. And Ace of Pentacles is also a card of offering. Like you are going to receive some offer or promotion. It's a card of also a card of marriage, commitment. Okay, so Aces is all about new beginning. So maybe it's a small one, but yes, something is taking one step forward in your life. So yeah, Two of Wands here represents some decision you have to make right now. Like it's a high time for you. That's why you are in resting position for starting this new beginning. Okay, so Two of Wands here is telling me about some decision you have to make in your life. Okay, one outcome for Libra. Death. Death is a card of, it's a major arcana's card, and it's a very powerful one. That death and rebirth. Okay, you are just, it's a very, it's a very great combination here. Like Aces is all about new beginning, and the death is all about ending. Okay, death and rebirth here telling me that you are just going to leave that situation which is not serving you, or you are going through some strong transformation in your life because you are in that energy. Okay, Four of Swords. So you are in resting position, and also you are transforming yourself. Okay, a big transformation. I know change is not, which is like nobody is liking any type of change in their life, but but time to time some transformation will happen in our life. So maybe some big transformation is happening in your life, and some new beginning also came for you, which is very good for you. And yes, so receive this new beginning, Libra. So it's your reading, Libra. Let's move towards Scorpio. So let's start with Scorpio. What we have for a Scorpio for the upcoming week, 4th to 10th of October 2021. For Scorpio, we have Hanged Man, okay, and Four of Swords. Scorpio, you are just feeling very stuck with your current situation, and this week is the time where you will work on yourself. Okay, like look at this Eight of Swords and this Hanged Man. Like you are stuck in some situation in your life, and like you are feeling very stuck, like you are trouble deciding something, or something like that. Like you are not taking any actions into your life, and you are just breaking from all these situations, taking break from all the situation in your life. Either uh, maybe it's your love life, it's your family situation, or your career. And this Four of Swords is a card of like self care. Okay. And you are spending your time alone, and you think that you are feeling very stuck. The Hangman is the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, both the cards are telling me that you are stuck in some situation in which you are just trouble deciding. So you are going to take rest. So that's why you are going to meditate. So that's why maybe you will receive some answers, and by doing some meditations, by doing some self care. And it also shows that like you are not sharing anything with anyone, because Four of Swords is also a card of loneliness and standing alone, and just much needed rest. Like you are very like you are feeling very unsatisfied and very. Eight of Swords is a card of that situation in which you are feeling stuck and very wounded. Okay. So that's why you are taking the card here, showing me that you have to take rest. Okay. And just find your answers. Okay. Find your answers for your current situation or your upcoming futures. Okay. So that's why this card is telling me that it's time to reflect. Okay. So you have to take some break from your current situation. Like you are overburdened by work and responsibilities. So this card is telling me that you have to take some rest in your life. Okay. So maybe you will find some answers which you are not finding right now. You are in Hangman situation. So one card as an outcome for Scorpio. The Tower. Like you can't control some situations in your life. Okay. Maybe it could be your family situation, love life, or your personal life. Like for me, the Tower here is just depict some destructions. Okay. That's why this Four of Swords is needed in your life. Okay. Some destruction is showing, or some surprise or some changes is going to happen in your life. That's why, because you are in that situation, this Eight of Swords and Hangman. So maybe it is going to happen for your own benefit, maybe because you are working on yourself and just finding your answers. So maybe it's going into your favor, and it's a surprising one. Okay. So yeah, just take rest and find your answers, and just clean your aura and do meditations. Okay, Scorpio. So yeah, this is a Scorpio reading. So let's move towards Sagittarius. Okay. So what we have for Sagittarius people for the week of 4th to 10th. Sagittarius. I will not take this. What we have for Sagittarius? One card for Sagittarius. Judgment and the Ten of Swords. So Sagittarius, Ten of Swords is showing here some endings in your life. Okay. Some situation which is not serving you right now. Okay. So, okay, we have Ace of Pentacles also. Here the ending and the beginning, new beginning, Aces. And the Judgment is coming towards you, Sagittarius. Like how these cards is resonating with each other. So maybe you are feeling betrayed by someone in your life right now. Ten of Swords. Some, bitter failure you are just. Like some failure which is which you are not just, just bearing that loss. You are in grief, sorrow, and betrayal, feeling betrayal or failure, or just you are feeling collapsed. Okay. And also maybe some situation which is not serving you, you just break that chain, and feeling very empty and destructive loneliness. Okay, so that's why the Ten of Swords is here. And we have also this Judgment. Okay, maybe I'm hearing that someone betrayed you, or you have gone through some big failure in your life, and the judgment is you are waiting for that judgment. Okay, so maybe and Judgment is a major arcanas. You are definitely going to receive this judgment, because Judgment is a very spiritual card. If you are waiting for some justice in your life, like you are gone through some maybe bad situations, someone has done something wrong or something very bad towards you. Like, I'm not saying that word, but yes, something which is like you just want justice about that situation. Or maybe it could be anything, like your family situation, your past wound, or something like you have waited for justice. Okay, so this judgment is going to serve you in the month of October. Like, you felt that you are just defeated now, and but no, justice will definitely going to serve you in that situation which you are in now. Right now you are in that situation. Maybe your situation will improve. Okay, and it's a very spiritual card. So yes, believe in God, believe in your angels and your ancestors, that is going to give you justice and judgment for this, which is you are facing right now. And definitely this new beginning is waiting for you. Okay, this new beginning is waiting for you. So don't be sad and don't worry about anything. This Four of Cups, like you are feeling very unsatisfied, defeated, and very lost, feeling grief. Okay, your mental source is all about mental conflict. So yeah, definitely judgment is going to serve you. Okay, so don't worry about that, and give me one card as an outcome for Sagittarius. What we have for Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles and the Sun, bottom of the deck. Yeah, what I have told you, that look at this, the Judgment and the Sun. Sun is all about happening, commitment, marriage, pregnancy, and happiness, promotion, some kind of celebration. Okay, so definitely this Archangel Michael wings is here, and angels and all the spirit guide with you. So don't worry, the Sun is coming towards you. It's a major arcanas. Okay, this is not for this week only. It's a major arcana. It's a long lasting one. The Sun is definitely going to come you. And this Two of Pentacles here telling me that you are very going to very carefree, and managing all the things in a good manner, and very stable, feeling stable. Like, look at this, how he's managing this Two of Pentacles very carefree, and still he's dancing and all, because he knows that the Sun is coming. Okay, the Sun is coming their way, and the Judgment is going to serve. So this is a very small situation. Like, Ten of Swords is not a very big energy, or it's a minor arcanas. Okay, so you will definitely this, and you will going to dance after this Judgment and the Sun. Okay, so yeah, it's a overall great energy for you, Sagittarius. Let's move towards Capricorn. Oof, it's a very sometimes it's a very hard energy. It's a hard card in front of me to read about that. So yeah. So what we have for Capricorn? For Capricorn people, for the week of 4th to 10th, the world is coming 3 to 4 times in, like it came for Gemini, it came for Libra also. I think Libra or Leo, confused. So yeah, 7 of Wands and the world. Overall energy is 7 of Wands. Like, you are so 7 of Wands clearly here telling me that you are very confident, right now, and have that courage, bravery in you. Okay. And also, it simply depicts here that you are holding your ground right now, and you are just opposing something or someone, and you are in feeling that what is challenging your position, like no matter what is challenging your position, you are in your ground, and you have that courage to fight. Okay. And that's why some cycle is completing here, some phase is completing in your life. Maybe it's your love situation, or it's your family situation. Okay. So it also it also shows you are very protective in nature right now for yourself, and also if you are watching for your love interest, then this card is showing me that you are setting boundaries in your relationship, and also you are in that, that resisting position. Okay, resisting gesture for yourself and creating boundaries, like maybe it could be your career situation or family situation or your love life, and so it's going to be resolved, it's going to be solved in the upcoming week, because some phases or some old thing is going to complete in your life, and you will receive this unity, you will receive this uh, it's also a card of traveling, and it's also a card of some phases is going to complete, like you are repeating your cycle again and again, so you are just breaking that cycle in your life, and you are doing with yourself, like you are doing it by your own, like you have that courage. So yeah, Seven of Wands and the World. Look at this, how this both card is resonating with each other, like you are setting boundaries, and standing alone in your ground, and just you are breaking that chain. That's why you are completing this cycle, like again and again you are receiving the same people, same person, same aura and same involvement in your life. So you are in that position, like I have to break that situation or that cycle which is not serving me. Okay. So yeah, the world is, yeah, it is breaking, and the new cycle is going to start, okay, for you. And now I will see one card as an outcome for Capricorn. So one card for as an outcome, Two of Cups. Maybe it's your love situation which is going to start, because something bad is ending in your life, and it's a the Two of Cups is a very loving card for me. It's a card of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, and yeah, some offer is coming towards you, some commitment is coming towards you, or some love situation. Maybe it's your family situation, like maybe you are going to meet some your lovable relatives, or something like that. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's a mutual love which is you are going to receive in the upcoming week. So yeah, it's your reading, Capricorn. Something coming towards you. For 90% people, it's a love situation, because we have received Two of Cups. Okay. So yeah, so let's move towards Aquarius. What we have for Aquarius people. So what we have for Aquarius people. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So like here the Two of Pentacles represents that you are balancing everything in a very carefree manner, and also you are managing your time very well, and it's also a card of prioritization. Okay. And it's a very it's a if you're watching for your love interest, then it's a long-term commitment, understanding and supporting card. Okay. So, and Two of Pentacles, it's a like you are very you are managing everything in a very carefree manner, and also it's a card of you are very calm and very composed, like go with the flow types of situation, and yeah, it's you are managing everything very well, and still you are dancing, like You are feeling very satisfied, and also juggling, but you are not showing that I am juggling or I am just confused in something. Like you are showing that you are all right and something like that. Okay, so Two of Pentacles here. It is also showing that you are a multitasker. Okay, so yeah. So now here, King of Swords is showing me that big changes, some opportunity. Okay, and something is it's a very fast moving energy. Knight of Swords. Okay, so and it's a card of air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So something is moving towards you, some promotion, some person, or something which you are waiting for, and also you are not accepting. Okay, Knight of Swords is a very impatient energy which is coming towards you, and okay, so yeah, someone is coming towards you very fast, and also it's a very quick movement and a very fast movement. Look at this horse, it's a very, it's a very fast moving energy. So yeah, one card, something is coming towards you, one card is an outcome for Aquarius. So one card for Aquarius. So Eight of Swords here, telling you that don't feel stuck in any situations. The situation will improve in your life, and what you are not getting right now, you will definitely get that. You will definitely get that answers or that situation which you want in your life. Okay, so Eight of Swords here represents that something you are feeling stuck is going to solve in your life, is going to resolve in your life. Okay, so yeah, this is a reading for Aquarius. Now move towards Pisces. So let's move towards Pisces. What we have for Pisces? Three of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Like Three of Wands here represents that you are waiting for something, and the Three of Wands is showing here that you are traveling somewhere, or moving abroad, or forward planning, or something like that. And you this card is also showing me that it's a very good luck card, and it also shows that you are doing some international trade, going to do some international trade, or some opportunity, some teamwork, or something you are waiting for. That Ace of Pentacles, Aces is all about new beginning. Definitely some new beginning is happening into your life, Pisces. It's a minor arcana sun card for me, and also here something is coming towards you, or you are just getting help from others countries or some other people, and this new beginning is happening into your life, going to happen in your life, and it's a opportunity maybe, because Ace of Pentacles, maybe it's your pentacles, your finance will improve in upcoming week or upcoming month, and it's a great opportunity for you. Ace of Pentacles is a very great offers, and this card represents some financial offers, or some love offers, like some marriage commitment, or some it could be any finance situation also for you, Pisces. So yeah, something is going to happen, and it's a great reading for you, Pisces. And now I will see your something new is happening. Okay, something new is going to happen. One card as an outcome. Eight of Wands. Yeah, exactly, it is coming. What are you waiting? Like directly you jumped from Three of Wands to Eight of Wands. It's a very fast moving energy. Okay, for Pisces, it's a very great card for. Okay, so it's also a traveling card again, and maybe you are traveling abroad, or going abroad for some business work or something like that. And it's also shows some communication, some fast moving message, communication, good news is coming towards you, which is very going to you are going to very happy for the upcoming week. What are you waiting? And you directly jump from this 3 to 8 of Wands, and yeah, it's a very fast moving energy. Receive this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginnings into your life. So yeah, this is your reading, Pisces. Thank you.